because I played 7 years non-stop. I didn't have any like vacations, like breaks, anything. I was always a try-hard guy, like 24/7 play league. I went coaching because I knew in Gambit I couldn't change the roster the way I wanted. I think the moment I arrived to gaming house, I watched 1 week of scrims live from the gaming house. I was like, damn, I want to play league still.
Hello everyone, this is Darius from the Shotcaller. After a very long day here at Plains, joined by Edward Gaming. Oh, well, Edward Gaming, what? Edward of Unicorns of Love. Edward Gaming is the team. No, just apologies for that. You guys just clinched second seed. Unfortunately, lost the tiebreaker against Clutch. Overall, though, what are your thoughts on Unicorns of Love after playing stage?
I think Edward Gaming is my team, so just sponsoring them. I think overall we played good Plains. We had some off games for sure. For example, the last one against Clutch Gaming. But for sure, if we was, for example, play best of 5 against them, I think we would win. If we prepare like from now, I think. And Mammoth against Mammoth, I don't know. This team is cursed, I think. We beat Clutch 2 times and 2 times lost against this team. It's unbelievable.
But of course, you did manage the 3rd time around, so that was the redemption, I guess.
That was, I don't know how to say it in English. Russian, you say like 3rd time lucky one or something like this.
Yeah, it's in German as well.
Yeah,
right?
something like this.
Well, 3rd time's the charm.
Yeah, something like this. So I'm happy I think it was almost a clean game. Like they didn't have much chance to come back, I think.
No. But that said, of course, you guys also didn't have much chance in the last game against Clutch. Actually, I mean, okay, that last gameplay with the Baron and everything, that was really crazy. Can you walk us through a bit about what the team was saying during that time?
I think we were thinking we can win the game until like Irelia TP on our base. So we never give up. We have good mentality mainly, and we knew we outscaled them hard, but it was so hard. But like our top side, top jungle, got 2 behind, dying 2 times top lane, I think. Even though mainly we win these matchups, it was maybe super good played by them. I didn't watch the game yet. So I think he just got 2 behind to come back into the game. But Nomans is a beast. I don't know. This guy is super crazy, Vladimir.
Super crazy Vladimir for sure. I mean, late game he was 1v9ing, literally. Now, that said, after the play-in stage has now concluded and is going into the playoffs, how confident are you that you guys can make it against potentially any first seed opponent and to make it to group stage?
I think we have okay chances against Splice. Less chance against Damwon. As we say, like, Domoy meme. We will show what Damoy means. Damoy is like go home in Russia. And I think we say Damwon Gaming, Damoy Gaming. Maybe they send us home. Or maybe we just send them home. Most like best group for us, for sure, is the Group C, I think, is the team with Hancock Attitude, Mega, and Low-Key Sports. If we get to this group, I think we have good chances, actually, against this group.
Fair enough. Now, Unicorns is, of course, was always known for the special, diverse picks. And again, you guys pick up the Vi all of a sudden, very unexpected. Can you, what is like, has this mentality, has this identity of the team still hold on with this new iteration of Unicorns of Love that you guys try to make new champs and new picks happen?
I think we play meta champions. I don't think it's something that's super extraordinary. Like sometimes, I think we played a few times Vi at LCL. It sometimes works against some picks, but this time we picked blind. We weren't sure what they're gonna pick, but we had to pick it to counter pick last top lane after, or whatever it is, top mid lane. So sometimes it's gonna be some crazy picks for fans, for sure, for viewers, but for us it's something normal, you know.
Yeah, I mean, if you scream like that all the time, that said, Clutch were very surprised at the Heimerdinger pick, so there's still like some ups and downs there.
I mean, overall, I don't know what teams Clutch screams. Actually, we screamed Clutch before group draw. That's fun. We screamed both Clutch and Mammoth right before group draw. We had 2 scream days and we screamed them. Yeah, that's so funny. And I don't think we played against them, Heimerdinger, but a lot of majors played bot lane right now. Especially if you scream G2, Liquid, like all those teams, like everyone play majors bot lane. If you don't want to like be a weak side, like punished much, you play majors. Mm-hmm. So there's going to be for sure a lot of majors in groups, best of 5s. There's going to be a lot more majors.
Interesting. Good to know. So with the team finally making it to Worlds in the first place, of course, you are a member that has so much history behind them. And of course, you were part of the legendary MoscowFive roster. So still keeping on. And that was in 2012, the season 2. Yeah. So 7 years ago, you were already like playing on the biggest stage. And now you have the potential to make it back to that big world stage. Is that the main goal in your career?
Main goal right now is go out of planes for sure, because last 2 times LCL team, both times lose 2-3. One time we lost to Cloud9 as Gambit, and last year Vega, if you watched MSI, they were like 2-3 to Fongwu Buffalo. If they would win that best of 5, LCL would have 2 teams at the Worlds. We would be already in groups. I mean, in groups, yeah. And Vega Squadron would play planes now. But we always go hard way. I don't know. What was the question actually?
So now that like you're one of the few players keeping on, and what was like the spirit of you still performing on such a high level?
The goal is definitely to go out of planes for sure, and we want to have confident best of 5, not like luckily win, but it's hard to get lucky win best of 5 for sure actually, and want to go groups for sure, because groups is super fun to play.
I can't imagine against the best teams in the world. Now, but going back to that question, given that you're one of the very few players still playing and potentially making it to the biggest stage, do you have a certain mindset or mentality that keeps you going, or do you just want to prove that you're the best constantly? Because in between, you were also working as a coach, for example, so people thought, hey, you might not be playing anymore.
I think I went to coach because I played 7 years non-stop. I didn't have any like vacations, like breaks, anything. I was always this try-hard guy, like 24/7 play league. I went coaching because I knew in Gambit I couldn't change the roster the way I wanted, and the team wanted to either kick me or like Diamond, because too many veterans, I guess. Because Stejos and Kira were always also like old players, and they went for the new blood. How do you say it? Yep. And I thought I would just go chill, one split. Maybe my mentality changes a bit, the view of the game, everything. I had good time in Rogue. Also thank for them for helping me get visa. It's really nice for them. And I think the moment I arrived to gaming house, I watched 1 week of scrims live from the gaming house. I was like, damn, I want to play League still. I have this drive. I want to keep playing the game. And I just went back to playing.
The undying love of a man for League of Legends, rarely found at times as well, especially since League can be frustrating of a game at times as well. How do you deal with frustration when a patch hits that you don't like, or competitive doesn't go the way you want it to?
I think I like playing League always, unless I play bad. So I try to take breaks rarely, because if I take like 2-3 weeks breaks, like 1 patch hit or maybe even 2, depends when it is. And then I come back, I'm like, wait, what's happening in League? Like, I have no idea. Like, new champions, like, everything is different. I lose this like feeling of the game as well, and which is really important, I think, for every pro player. And I like int in solo queue like 1 week or something. This weeks I don't like that much, but overall I like playing League.
That's the most important thing. Anything you want to say to the unicorns of LoV fans, which of course have gone over the board with their fan support in the studio, but also online, of course?
I think thank you for everyone who support us, especially in the studio here, because we die in game or win, like, or kill someone. Everyone support us. I hear the chants 24/7, and thank you everyone for support us. It helps us for sure. Yes.
Thank you so much. #EdwardGaming for the people that watched until the end, given my little hiccup there at the start. Thank you so much, Edward, for your time. Make sure to follow him on Twitter, of course. And this was Darius from the Shotcaller with Worlds coverage. And I'll see you guys next time. Bye-bye. We'd especially like to thank Krzysztof Bujnowicz, Erich Althaus, Lukas Legal, Lazy Raven, and Adam Novosviat for your continuous and very special support, and of course all the people whose names you see scrolling past you right now. We have a lot of amazing projects, and of course Worlds 2019 in Europe coming up, so thank you so much for supporting us and enabling us to do our work. Thank you.